Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, it's Sunday morning and that can only mean one thing. It's time for Sunday Morning Wrestling. Coming to you live from Stuttgart, Germany. This morning's main event is a rematch from last week. Bret Hart taking on the Ultimate Warrior. Bret picking up an impressive win last week, whereas the SMW World Heavyweight Champion felt he was cheated as he had his hand on the rope before the 3 count. However, first up guys, we have Kerry von Erich going up against Ravishing Rick Rude. Rick Rude currently on a 3-match winning streak. Can he keep this up against the former #1 contender for the SMW Intercontinental Championship in that man right there, Kerry von Erich. We also have Mr. Perfect going up against the British Bulldog. A tag team title defence with Demolition defending against the Road Warriors and the Undertaker taking on Ricky Steamboat. And here he comes guys, making his way to the ring. Ravishing Rick Rude on a hot run at the moment. If he can keep this going against the Texas Tornado, he's only going to keep going up those rankings. Smug look on his face, he's walking in with some confidence. So you have to feel bad for Kerry von Erich. Had that one title opportunity and this is the first time we've seen him since having to prove himself again against Ravishing Rick Rude. So the bell rings. Kerry von Erich goes straight in with a headlock on Rick Rude. Rick Rude just kicking him in the midsection, taking none of it. Throws Kerry von Erich out the ring. Oh, he's going high risk. He's on the top rope. Goes for elbow drop and misses. That's got to hurt, guys. It's really got to hurt. Let's see this again. Kerry von Erich making it out of the way just in time. Kerry von Erich really taking it to Rick Rude on the outside now. Might try and get that count out win. Banging his head on the stairs. In my books, that should be a disqualification, but it's clearly not. Kerry von Erich chucking him into them stairs again, really taking advantage here. On the 7 count, Kerry von Erich decides to run into the ring to avoid the count out and just taunting to the fans. Clearly thought Rick Rude was not getting up. Rick Rude straight over to him with a nice backbreaker and just a boot to the front. So Rick Rude in great form recently, goes for the quick pin, just the 1 count. Lovely right hand there from Rick Rude. Turning his back into the corner. Kerry von Erich reversing him though. What's Kerry von Erich got in mind? Taking him up to the top. Another high risk move here from Kerry von Erich. Going for that superplex. Off the top rope. Don't do it. Oh, he's done it. That must hurt both men. Goes for the cover. 1. They didn't even get a 1 count. But let's see that superplex again, guys. Lovely stuff from Kerry von Erich. Rick Rude back in control now after kicking out of the 1 count. Slamming Texas Tornado's head on the canvas and repeatedly slamming it on the canvas. Goes for the pin. Just the 1 count again. Rick Rude taking it to him. Going for the pile driver. Hits the pile driver. Could be all over, guys. Goes for the pin. 2. Oh, just the 2 count. Kerry von Erich managed to get his shoulder up just in the nick of time. We know what he's lining up for here. Kerry von Erich's about to see a rude awakening. Gets him over. Dropping. Oh no, Kerry von Erich's got out of it. Hitting him with a tornado clothesline instead. This one's really back and forth. It could go either way. Kerry von Erich gets the pin in. 2. Oh. Just on the 2 count. Rick Rude managed to get out. What a reversal from Kerry Von Erich, and then the tornado clothesline. Rick Rude back in control again though. Really taking it to Kerry Von Erich's head. Getting him in a camel clutch. Gonna try and make Kerry Von Erich tap. Don't normally see this kind of stuff from Rick Rude at Sunday Morning Wrestling. Okay, Von Erich's picking him up by his head, taking him to the corner, slamming his head on the turnbuckle and repeatedly hitting his head on that turnbuckle. Rick Rude out in the centre of the ring. Kerry Von Erich just picking him up by his legs and swinging him around. Look at the strength and power from Kerry Von Erich. Drops Rick Rude in the centre of the ring. Goes for the pin. Just a 2 count. And as you can hear, the fans think this is awesome. And it sure is, guys. It sure is. Kerry Von Erich's lining him up. Goes for a choke slam. Rick Rude reverses it. Rick Rude's hitting the pile driver again. And he lands it. Goes for the cover. Can he get the 3, guys? 1, 2, 3. He does. Ravishing Rick Rude is your winner. That is now 4 wins on the bounce. He will be going after the British Bulldog soon for that Intercontinental title. What a win for Ravishing Rick Rude. Just showing off to the crowd. And talking of the SMW Intercontinental Championship, this man will be facing your Intercontinental Champion. We have Mr. Perfect going up against the British Bulldog. Mr. Perfect slowly making his way to the ring. Still yet to pick up any win in Sunday Morning Wrestling. I think he is currently 0 for 8. That is 8 straight losses for Mr. Perfect. Not having a good time of it in Sunday Morning Wrestling. Had a couple of close calls against Diesel, but he's just not managed to hit that finishing touch. And here he is, guys, your Intercontinental Champion, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Davey Boy is on a hot streak, a few title defences under his belt already, although you could say at the last one he may have wimped out on, as he did make Kerry Von Erich have a match against the Undertaker before his title match with the British Bulldog. So Kerry Von Erich was definitely worn down. British Bulldog on great form though. It's not daft, does not want to lose that championship belt. And here we go, guys, the bell rings. Bulldog straight in. Oh no, Mr. Perfect with a lovely drop kick on the Bulldog. And a nice swinging net breaker. Mr. Perfect picked him up by the head now. Bulldog's not having any of it. Inverted atomic drop. Just those clubbing blows to the back of Mr. Perfect. Taking him to the top rope. What has Bulldog got in mind? Oh, hanging him down and hits a flying headbutt in the corner. Absolute lovely stuff from Bulldog there. Nice elbow drop to the lower back. Now a stomp on the lower back and just hitting his head on the canvas. British Bulldog running against the rope. Hits the leg drop. Bulldog thinks he's got this one in the bag. Thinks he's taken it easy, but he took too long. Mr. Perfect with a fireman's carry as Bulldog was trying to get him up off the ground. Mr. Perfect going for a quick cover. You've got no chance, mate. Just the 1 count on the Bulldog. Hits Bulldog with a right hand. Bulldog comes back with a right of his own. Taking him down with a head drag. Got Mr. Perfect in a headlock now. Trying to take some steam out of Mr. Perfect's legs. Really wrenching at his neck. Mr. Perfect getting up though. Hitting Bulldog with those elbows. Taking Bulldog against the ropes. Big backdrop. Mr. Perfect trying to get some momentum but goes for the pin. Just the 1 count again. Mr. Perfect is clearly desperate for his first win in Sunday Morning Wrestling. Too eager to get the pin. Bulldog picking him up now. Misses the right hand. Mr. Perfect with a kick to the midsection. A right hand is against the ropes. Another right hand. Went for the third and Bulldog managed to block it. Bulldog taking Mr. Perfect to the corner. Taking him up to the top rope. We all know what's going to happen here, guys. Bulldog's got him above his head. Dropping him in the middle of the ring. That could be all she wrote. Oh, he's not even going for the pin. He's going to go for the running power slam. Gets him up on his shoulder. Hits the running power slam. That's it, guys. That is all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. British Bulldog is your winner. Take a look at that power slam again. Look at that impact. Mr. Perfect had no chance. Bulldog taking it all in. Playing to the crowd. Mr. Perfect cannot be happy. That is another loss on his record. Another loss for Mr. Perfect. Here we go, guys. Your mid-card match of the night for the SMW World Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. We have the Road Warriors going up against Demolition in a Tornado tag team match. All 4 competitors will be active at the same time. All trying to get that win. In the last couple of weeks, Animal defeated Axe in a one-on-one and Hawk defeated Smash. Will we see the same result tonight? Animal and Hawk waiting patiently for the tag team champions to make their way to the ring. And here we have it, guys. Demolition, your first SMW World Tag Team Champions. Hoping to retain. This will be their first title defense this morning. They've looked strong throughout, but then the 2 losses in single competitors in the last couple of weeks is not a good sign. The Road Warriors requested it be a Tornado tag. They obviously think Demolition work better as a tag team. They're hoping this way they can just keep them both worn down, beaten up. I think they don't have the stamina to keep it up when they're both in the ring. But we'll see, guys. They look pretty strong to me. Here we go, guys, for the SMW World Tag Team Championships. Demolition versus the Road Warriors for those 2 belts right there. Animal and Hawk look ready, but so do Demolition. And the bell rings. Smash takes Animal straight down and Hawk working on Axe. Smash with a nice elbow drop to Animal. Axe goes out the ring, Hawk follows him. Some nice lefts and rights from Axe, but then Hawk hits back with a left. Smash has Animal up on his shoulders, dropping Animal on the top of the ropes. It's all action here, guys. Hawk stomping on Axe's midsection, and Smash doing the same to Animal, but then walking over him as well. Smash hitting Animal with those elbows to the head. Axe hitting Hawk with those left and rights. Again, Hawk misses the leg drop. Axe, big scoop slam from Axe on Hawk to the on the outside. Hawk taking him down with a neck drag, digging that shoulder, digging his elbow into his shoulder. Smash taking Animal down, goes for the pin. Just the one count. Tell you what, Demolition are in full control of the Road Warriors at the moment. Axe taking his time on the outside, though that could be a mistake. Don't want to spend your time taunting to the crowd. Axe sends Hawk back in. Now they can double team him, but Smash is just taunting instead. Doesn't want to double team Hawk for some reason. Axe got Hawk on the rope, slings him back into the ring while Smash is working on Animal on the outside, but he brings Animal in the ring now. Hawk hitting Axe with a clothesline. Smash doesn't know what he wants to do, keeps running around the ring post, just taking it all in. Tried to hit Animal with a back chop, but Animal just shrugged it off. Can the Road Warriors get some control now? No. Smash takes Animal down, whereas Hawk has Axe over his head and hits him with that military press slam. Goes for the pin, but it's broken up by Smash. Hawk went to lift Axe up, missed. And Hawk thought Hawk was going to go for the pin then, but he didn't. Hawk's going to the top. Smash has Animal on the ropes. Smash is running, hits the back of Animal while he's on those ropes, and here's Hawk with a flying clothesline and misses, goes over the head of Axe. Hitting Axe with the right hand into the corner though, turns him round. Smashing his head against the ring post. Smash still working on Animal. I think these tag teams are really working as individuals here. They're not trying to help each other out at all. Hawk's going to go for this flying clothesline again, whereas Smash has got something in mind as well. The flying clothesline has been hit, and the lariat has been hit. Hawk goes for the pin, breaks it up. You see Smash has pinned Animal and breaks that one up. This is fast action, guys. It's a hard one to call. Smash now working on Hawk. Got him in a headlock. Animal and Axe making their way up. Animal kind of hit Axe with a clothesline. At least he tried to. Axe with a big backdrop on Animal. Axe and Hawk on the outside. So that's Smash and Hawk on the outside. Smash hitting his head against the railings. Animal has him up for the running power slam, and he hits it. He's got the pin. 1, 2. Smash is slowly making his way in, and you have new world champions, guys. Animal and Hawk are your new world champions. But what's this? What's Animal looking at? It's the Steiner brothers. The Steiner brothers are making their way down to the ring, invading Animal and Hawk's win, and they're fighting them, guys. They're going to take it to the Road Warriors after they've had their match. Stay in their place in Sunday Morning Wrestling. The Steiner brothers want a shot at that title, but this is not how you go about getting it, guys. You do not just go and attack the champions. That is not how things are done here in Sunday Morning Wrestling. And Scott takes Animal down. Rick and Hawk fighting. Hawk taking Rick out the ring. Scott working on Animal in the ring. It's an all-out brawl, guys. Why aren't the officials trying to stop this? Scott Steiner hitting that suplex driver on Animal. You have Hawk and Rick down the runway, really going at it. Picking Hawk up, hits him with the right hand. Scott in the middle of the ring, taking it to Animal. These two are laying waste to the Road Warriors. But we have to go to a commercial break, guys. We'll be back shortly. Are you enjoying Sunday morning wrestling? Then like and subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss an episode. Welcome back, guys. Let's take a look at what happened before the commercial break. Rick Steiner suplexing Hawk on the concrete. The Steiner brothers really taking it to the Road Warriors. But now it is time for your next match. The Undertaker coming down to the ring with Paul Bearer taking on Ricky Steamboat. Last week, Ricky Steamboat made Psycho Sid tap out or pass out from the sleeper hold. So the Undertaker wants to get his hands on him. Now the Undertaker and Macho Man in a long rivalry. Undertaker is the one that caused Macho Man to lose the SMW World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see if the Undertaker can take Ricky Steamboat out on his way to get Macho Man. And there is Macho Man coming down to the ring with Ricky Steamboat. These two men have a long history themselves. Slowly making their way to the ring. Ricky Steamboat with Macho Man ready to take on the Undertaker. Macho Man just here to try and keep things fair between the two. Ricky Steamboat 1-0 at the moment. As you know, last week was his debut. Can he make it 2-0 and defeat the Undertaker? The Undertaker not having the best record himself. 2-2 if you include the tag match. And here we go, the bell rings. Undertaker hitting him with a DDT straight off the bat. Undertaker lifting him up by the head. Hitting him with a backdrop. The crowd chanting Undertaker's name. Taker just got him in a headlock. Wrenching at the head. Steamboat takes Taker down though. Stomping on the midsection. Now wrenching the Undertaker's arm. Taking him down to the canvas. Ricky Steamboat trying to pick up some steam. The Undertaker not having any of it and clotheslined Ricky Steamboat to the outside. Macho Man just making sure nothing untoward's going to happen to Ricky Steamboat. Undertaker with a back suplex at the outside. Undertaker just picking him up. Oh, Ricky Steamboat gets out of it though. Managed to jump out of it and back into the ring. Ricky Steamboat, nice right hand. You can see the size difference here, guys. Not exactly a fair fight between the Undertaker and Ricky Steamboat. And Undertaker hits the big boot in the middle of the ring. Taking him against the ropes again. Just barges him to the floor. Picking Ricky up by his head, hits him with a right. Went for the flying lariat and missed. Hits the DDT though. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, just the 2 count, guys. Just the 2 count there for the Undertaker. And the Undertaker playing to the crowd. Ricky Steamboat looks dazed and confused on the outside, but makes it into the ring. Hits him with the right. Gets him in the sleep hold. But this is what Psycho Sid tapped to last week. But the Undertaker manages to fight out. Manages to get out. For this, I thought he had it hooked in, but not quite. Taker picking Steamboat up. This double axe handle to the top of the back, taking him down. Going for the pin again. Just the 2 count. Taker picking Steamboat up by the head. Hits him with a flying lariat. Went to stomp on him, but missed somehow. Ricky Steamboat hitting him with a jawbreaker. Taking him to the corner. Gonna monkey flip him out the corner, and he does. Ricky Steamboat picking up a bit of steam here. Really working on Taker. Hits him with a back chop, but Taker doesn't go down. Taker misses the grapple. Ricky Steamboat's got him in a headlock. Hits him with that big chop to the head, but Undertaker still will not go down. Hits that swinging neck breaker and is down. What's this? Paul Bearer's getting involved. Paul Bearer has distracted Ricky Steamboat, giving the Undertaker a chance to get up. The Undertaker taking full advantage. Undertaker taking Ricky Steamboat to the ground. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Slamming his knee on the canvas. Here we go, guys. Going for the tombstone pile driver. If he hits this, it is all over. And he has hit it, guys. You're about to see a 3 count. Gotta say, guys, if it wasn't for this from Paul Bearer distracting Ricky Steamboat, the outcome of this match could have been very different. But the Undertaker taking the win. Looking at Macho Man there, telling him he's next. Here we go, guys, your main event of the morning. Bret the Hitman Hart taking on the SMW World Heavyweight Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. Now, last week, Bret did pick up the win against Warrior, but Warrior feels like he was hard done by. Had his hand on the rope before the 3 count, but the referee's decision is final. Bret Hart got the win. But let's take a look at it, guys. Let's take a look. We've slowed the footage down. There's the 1 count. There's the 2 count. And look at this. Hand on the bottom rope before the 3. The Warrior does not think he lost it. Here we go, though, guys. The rematch. Bret against Warrior. Can Bret beat him fair and square? Can the Warrior pick up a victory and redeem himself from the loss last week? The Warrior looking good. Again, a couple of title defences under his belt. One against Owen Hart, the brother of Bret, as you all know. Let's see if he can pick up a victory here against Bret. These 2 men are ready to go at it. And the bell rings. And Bret goes in with a kick to the midsection, takes him up for a nice suplex straight away, taking it to the champion. Pick him up by his head, hits him with the right. They tie up now. Bret pushing him against the ropes. Referee's going to have to get involved here, get in the middle of him. Breaks it up, but both play fair, no cheap shots there. Bret hitting him with a kick to the midsection again, hits him with a neck breaker. Gotta say, Bret in full control of the Warrior at the moment, wrenching at his neck. Slamming him down to canvas, goes for the pin. 1 count, just the 1 count there. The Warrior not going down that easy. Bret again, elbow to the top of the head. That has to hurt. Nice punch to the gut from Warrior on Bret. Warrior trying to pick up some momentum. Has him against the ropes. Picking him up and just dropping him on that top rope. The Warrior hits him with a couple of rights. Takes him against the ropes. And they just run into each other. Now Bret's got him in a headlock. Bret spins him round for a backbreaker. So the Warrior does not look like his normal self. Maybe last week's loss to Bret has knocked his confidence. No trust in the referee, but Bret just managing to get out of everything that the Warrior throws at him. Hits him with a Russian leg sweep. Picking the Warrior up by his head. Dropping him on the canvas. Taking the Warrior to the corner. You know what he's looking for here. Running Bulldog out of the corner. And he hits it, guys. He's hit it. He's turned the Warrior over. Going to that middle rope. Hits the elbow drop off the middle rope. This one could be all over. Hits the leg drop. Goes for the pin. 2. Oh, dead centre of the ring as well. There's no way the Warrior would have been able to get to the ropes then, but he kicked out. Bret Hart stomping on his head. He's going to be going for it, guys. Bret Hart is sinking in the sharpshooter. Will he make the Warrior tap? Oh, but the Warrior's got straight out of it. Bret couldn't quite hook it in. But Bret hits him with a crossbody. Goes. Oh, gets up. Now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Ultimate Warrior didn't even put up a fight. That was an easy match for Bret Hart. Look at this. Gets out of the sharpshooter. But then Bret just hits him with a crossbody for the win. And there is your winner, guys. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week on Sunday Morning Wrestling.